This is the setup video for the ZLS model label applicator. Start off by inserting the core plug into the label roll, ensuring that the plug is not sticking out from the roll. Next, place the roll in between the arms to the rear of the machine, with the material coming underneath towards the front. Align the holes in the core plug up with the holes in the arms, and slide the label roll holder through one side and out the other. Slide the arms up to loosely touch the label roll, and tighten the screws with a screwdriver, ensuring that you don't over-tighten the screw. Repeat the process with the screws at the bottom of the arms, ensuring that the arms loosely touch the label material. Now we're going to start routing the label material through the machine so we can align the shaft collars. These need to be aligned precisely with the label roll in order to prevent the label material from wandering. Use the enclosed small hex wrench to loosen the set screws. Then slide the shaft collars so they make light contact with the label material, and retighten the set screws to secure in place. Route the label material in between the front padded roller and the stripper rod. Then flip the label material back over the stripper rod and route the material over the spacer bar down towards the bottom of the machine. Use your finger to position the material in between the two padded rollers. Then turn the knob on the side of the machine to feed the material up through the rollers. Ensure that the label material is in line with the material going in the opposite direction. If you need to move the material over, grasp the material with both hands close to the exit point and wiggle it to move right or left. The waste material should be going towards the back of the machine over the label roll. Turn the knob to ensure that the labels are feeding correctly. Place the table on top of the labeler, ensuring that the table retainers are between both sides of the applicator. Push a ring pin through the holes on the side of the labeler to secure the table to the applicator. Now we're going to set up the labeler for your container. Start by feeding out a tiny portion of the label so you can set up the guides correctly. Place your container over the label where you want the label to attach to the bottle. Next, loosen the thumb screws on top of the guide arm. This will enable the arm to move from right to left. Then move the guide over to touch the bottom of the bottle and tighten the thumb screws to secure in place. Loosen the two thumb screws on top of the white backstop. This enables it to move left to right, up and down. We want to place the backstop down enough so that your container is resting against the padded roller and the backstop instead of the padded roller and the tabletop. Apply a test label to ensure proper placement of the label on your container. If an adjustment is needed, move the guide arm or the backstop in order to place the container so that the label attaches in the proper position. There are two separate motions to label small diameter containers. The motion to advance the label is done with the right hand. Place your palm on the knob on the right and drag your hand across the knob to advance the machine. Try this a few times to get a feel for how much pressure is needed. The second motion is done with your left hand. Your left hand is used to stabilize the container as it's being labeled and to exert a downward pressure to help seal the label to the bottle. Both movements are performed at the same time for the labeling process. Here we show you the method and flow of labeling small diameter containers. With very little practice, you can expect fast and accurate label application. Please call us if you have any questions or issues. Usually very small tweaks can make the difference in an easy application or a difficult one.